Hey guys, Beta World again today, and so I have been messing around with mechanics, and we are going to definitely take a look at some stuff you can get away with now that you used to not be able to get away with if you wanted some decent rates. And that leads me to this beautiful guy right here. It is not some giant spawning platform. It is two smaller spawning platforms that are working pretty decent, actually. Yeah, look at that. Already going. It's doing great. Not 100% how long this has been running. Yeah, not an hour for sure. Maybe 20-30 minutes. So let's take a look at what we got here. Okay. Almost 2 stacks. It's not bad. And there's more. I had 3 golems in here at the same time. It was crazy. One was burning, one spawned over there, and before that one was done burning, another one spawned right here. I'm loving these new mechanics. But basically, yeah, you can either have like a trade hall scenario right here. Got 2 of them in there at once. It sure is. Yeah, you can have like a trade hall type thing where you can walk around the outside and trade with all these, or you can turn these guys around and save a little bit of space and put them like their jobs, or their profession blocks right here, and basically just have them turned around and then get rid of a good chunk of this walkway, and it's a lot more compact. And that's what we're going to be building today, is a more compact version of this, where everybody has the same profession, because it's easier for the sake of time. Like I said, if you want to have this trade hall dynamic, by all means feel free to. You just flip it on around. I'll let you know right now that this design does not work well in the regular edition. I built this in the world that I did the wool farm in the regular game, 115.30 or 3 or whatever you want to call it right now. Built it in that version, let it run for quite some time. Nothing but string. Cat spawned like crazy. I did not get a single iron golem with it running for about an hour. So don't build this in anticipation of still being able to get iron in the current setup, but it does work with whatever they've changed for the beta. As you can see, it's definitely working. So yeah, we're just gonna, let's do clear. Let's grab our stuff that we're gonna need. We need some building blocks. Let's do, yeah, light gray concrete and some stairs. Does that look good together? Or does that look better together? I don't know. It doesn't matter. For glass, we will do gray stained glass. And let's see, we're gonna need a hopper or 4. We're gonna need a chest or 2. We're gonna need some water. Not that. We're gonna need some lava. Need a button or 4 or 8. And we're going to need what else? Some villagers. We're gonna need a profession block. I'm gonna use cartography tables today. We need some beds. And we will need 22 beds for symmetry's sake today. I'm pretty sure that is about it. I'm trying to think real hard before I close out of here because I'm going to be disappointed in myself. Stairs, glass, building blocks. I think we are good to go. Alright, so let's go this way. And I mean, that should definitely be good. So we're just gonna start right here. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here we will do a double chest. We'll have 4 hoppers going into the back of that guy. Then we'll take some glass over the chest, over these, and we're gonna go up too high. Oh, we're gonna need them buttons already. Buttons go here, and here, or here, and here. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you are getting some button coverage. Then we're gonna go one more up. We're gonna put our lava buckets. You can do this and let it spread. You can do one of each corner. You can do all 4. Really does not matter. Lava is lava is lava. Don't want that yet. Alright. Then we're gonna go one more up and around. And we're gonna put, you know what, I should put 12 buttons. I'm gonna put some more buttons right there because it makes it a little easier for them to fall in if they think that there's a block there that they can step on. What else? Alright, we're gonna fill in each of these corners. We're actually gonna go up 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna wrap around this with some temporary, these are all temporary blocks right here. Just a heads up. Okay, so we've got enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I believe 6 beds. We're gonna come out, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, no. I've already messed up. 18, 19, 20, 21. Like I said, for symmetry's sake, 22. Alright, and I'll just place your beds however you need them to fit. You don't have to do this exact pattern. It does not matter as long as there's beds here. It does not matter which direction the pillows face. It doesn't matter which direction any of the beds are. The beds are here, and that is good. Alright. And we're gonna build this ring out again. And come down here. Uh-oh. Don't do that. I doubt you'll have the ability to if you're building this in survival, but alright. So now we're going to build this out 7 in every direction. So this counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to fill all of it in. Alright, now we're going to do the same with the platform down below. Okay, now right here you're going to put your glass box like this. I believe this is an old guy trick. Pretty nifty. I do that on both levels. And then you're going to get your metric buttload of stairs. These really actually look pretty tacky next to this. And you're just going to build an 8th area, or an 8th block out with the stairs. These are going to get waterlogged and hold, well, direct the water this way to where everything's perfect. And we can test this before we get too carried away with anything else by going like this. And yeah, should look just like that. Come along this way. You'll know everything's perfect if this corner is flowing this way also. And so if it's wrong, I think it's like this one will be a little wonky. Right, we can show it there. Maybe not. Yeah, they'll get stuck right here and not go anywhere. So just make sure you get all the stairs, and then everything is beautiful. Alright. Come down here. Rinse and repeat. And voila, you have 2 beautiful spawning platforms that are gonna work. Alright, and then wherever you designated your front, which I believe is this way for us, we're gonna do a little something like this and a little something like this. All right. Now we're gonna come out like that. You can kind of set this up however you want to meet your needs, like I said. And just every other space, you're gonna want some separation. So that leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing over here. And as long as you've got the 21 from the 3 sides of 7, you should be pretty good at this point. Now you're going to want to protect these guys from getting struck by lightning, so best bet right there. Knock these guys off. Alright. Now we're going to get our cartography tables and our villagers. Cartography table down. Nope. Alright. Now you want to wait before you go on. You want them to definitely link up properly. Alright. Once they start, they tend to not stop, though, so it's always good. My experience is that now with this update, they need line of sight with the beds and line of sight with their tables, unless they're already linked up. And yeah, it's ready to rock and roll. It's already been rocking and rolling. But in a nutshell, that is how it's set up nowadays. I'm gonna do a little bit of a time lapse. I'm gonna let this thing record for a while and step away, let it do its thing. I will come back in 30 minutes time to kill the time lapse and we will see where we're at. So right now Right now we're at 9 string and 9 iron. So, start the clock now. Alright guys, it has been roughly 30 minutes. Nothing else spawned, so... That's not a bad haul for 30 minutes. That's 64... It's 3 stacks and 16. So... I'd say you can expect about 6.5 stacks an hour from this, roughly, give or take. But I'd say 6 stacks is probably going to be a good average. On some of the other concepts that I worked on stream today and stuff like that, and some stuff offline, it seemed like I was timing the time between spawns, and they averaged out with 10 villagers and 21 beds. They were averaging about 55 seconds between spawns, and I mean that's sometimes you getting like 3 or 4 seconds between spawns, 3 in a row, and then sometimes you're waiting 2.5 minutes. But with 21 villagers and 21 beds, I was averaging right about 45 seconds to spawn. So, you know, take it, leave it. It's gonna be nice that we don't have to make giant spawning platforms anymore. And I'm pretty sure that you could do that little trick that old guy does where you set up 4 of these and then you have an AFK area right in the middle. And boy, will that be nice for survival worlds, especially if you can make them, like I said, this small. Or whatever. If you like the big ones, stick with the big ones. But I personally want to try to make them as small as I can and still get the same amount out of them. So you can go ahead and so yeah, like, subscribe, give me a shout out on Twitter, on Instagram, hit me up here, leave a comment, tell me what you want to see. I'm down to mess with the betas some more as they're coming out. I will probably try to do weekly videos on those and keep you updated on everything big that is changing. I'm not going to do a ton of changes for like, you know, the items spinning on the ground or anything like that when it comes to parity. But if there is something cool and major, you better believe I will be all over that. So, yeah, check out my links, and I hope you dug the video, guys. I really enjoyed making it, and I had a really fun time coming up with stuff like this. So, I will catch you later. Bye-bye.